Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, guys. I hope you guys are doing great on the other side of that screen. Please bear with me here as I adjust the filming setup I have for you guys today. I am going to share with you guys, as the title implies, my favorite planners, my 2020 power sheets, and a couple of journals that I'm really loving that I'm going to use through the new year. I love the beginning of the new year. New Year's Day is one of my favorite days in all the year, and I wanted to make a lot of these videos for you guys in December, and life just got in the way. Sometimes you just have to prioritize the things that matter, and this matters very much, but my husband had some sickness he's been dealing with, and we had just unexpected stuff we had to take care of in December. And so my December ended up looking very differently than I thought it would, especially in terms of YouTube. So I wanted to come on today on New Year's Day because I have a lovely day off to rest and reflect, and like so many of you guys that either may be watching this live or maybe watching on the replay, I love to take the beginning of the year and reflect and look back on the previous year and how I want to move forward in the present year. And so I have had these planners for a couple of weeks now. I actually have one of these planners, the Whitney English planner. I got, goodness, I want to say at least a month or more ago. But like I said, schedule's been crazy, life has been crazy. What can you do? So thank you so much. If you're watching the replay, please give the video a thumbs up. If you are watching the live here today, please say hello in the comments. You know, I love to chat. So what I want to do is share with you the main planner that I'm going to be using in 2020. This is Whitney English's new planner, just called the Whitney English planner, I think. Yeah, a Whitney English planner, which you can see there on the back, sort of. It's like a thin gold writing there. And I also want to tell you guys, I was so impressed with the service and the quality from this Whitney English planner. I am not an affiliate. No one is paying me to say this. I purchased this planner with my own money. You know, you guys all know, if you know about planners and you're in the planner world, Whitney English designed the Day Designer, which I think is now owned by the Blue Sky Company, and you can get those planners at Office Depot and Office Max and such. And I love them. I use them for years. In fact, do I even have them here? No, they're all hidden on a lower shelf, so I won't bother, but I have a handful of Day Designer planners that I've used throughout the years, and a couple of them are so beautiful that I've kept them, kind of almost like I would keep an old diary or an old journal, just because they're a record of my life, but they're so beautiful. And she decided to design a new planner, and I researched a lot of planners this year. I was trying to decide what would work for me. In the past, I have used the Day Designer that I purchased at Office Max from, I think that is out now with Blue Sky. And it's wonderful. And it was a daily planner. It was a really thick planner. It had a lot of space for writing every day. And it was wonderful for me for a while, but then it just eventually became not suitable to my schedule and to my needs. And so even though I love that planner, I thought, you know what, I need a new one. I searched the gamut, and I also showed you guys in the thumbnail, if you were watching, this planner, which is very new for me and a different type of planner, and I'll go into that soon because I have plans for that. No pun intended. Can't believe I just said that. I always say goofy puns when I'm not even trying to. I don't know why. Anywho, the first thing I want to show you, of course, is the Whitney English planner, because after researching and checking out a bunch of different planners, I really, really like this new format. And so I want to show you my planners. This is the one that I'm going to be using. I just took the cellophane wrapping off of it. I was keeping it fully wrapped up because I was going to do unboxings for you guys. But look how gorgeous that is inside. I love this planner. But I want to tell you, as I was alluding to a minute ago, about the incredible and amazing customer service from Whitney English. Again, not being paid, not a sponsor. No one's telling me to tell you this, but I just want you to know that when I ordered the planner, I wanted this one. This was the one that I chose and I ordered. And I ordered it the minute they went live, in one of the first passes this year of getting it. And unfortunately, just because, you know, every once in a while mistakes happen, what can you do? I got this planner in the mail instead. I opened up my box and I was really excited, and I'm like, oh look, and this is a gorgeous planner, make no mistake about it. And this was my second choice I couldn't decide actually between this one and the one I showed you, and I think there was just an error and they accidentally shipped me the wrong one. So I was fully prepared to mail it back, and they were so sweet and generous, and they said, you know what, Sarah, don't worry about it. That's our error. We'll send you the planner you ordered, which was this one. So I am going to give this one away on my Instagram channel. So if you are watching this video, I will be posting, I think this week sometime, I'm gonna do an Instagram giveaway. So I'll put the link down below in the description box to my Instagram account, because that's, I think, the place I would like to, I think that'll be the easiest to do the giveaway. So is this not gorgeous, guys? So that's the inside of the planner. This really pretty light periwinkle color, and there's a pocket. And then of course the insides of these planners are exactly the same. You've just got a little bit different decoration on the cover. It's a gorgeous paisley pattern. I love that. And the other thing I really love about these planners is they come in these beautiful bound boxes, which I like how these were done, because I have, to give you a sneak peek of the other thing coming later, I have a journal that I'm going to show you guys that I use in this beautiful box that it came in, and it's a beautiful box. It's a gift box, which I enjoy, but I thought this was so smart and clever, especially for something like a planner, because she put 2020 on the binding, and you can stack them on your bookshelves, which is genius. I just think it's a really smart way to store it, or if you're not sure what you're going to do with it afterward. Or you can of course take this out and use it for something else, but it fits perfectly, and it's got a little curved book binding. So I was really, really impressed with that. This is actually the planner I just showed you that I just unwrapped, that I'm going to go through with you guys, that this is the one I'm going to use this year. So they're very similar in color. There was also a gorgeous blue and white stripe that had a really pretty blue box that I really wanted the blue box, but I just wasn't as big a fan of the cover of the planner instead. So this is what it looks like unwrapped. So these are very similar in very similar in color. And I did unwrap this one obviously because when I opened it I thought it was going to be my planner, but it has not been written, and I've kept it very nice and in mint condition. So this is what I'm going to give away to someone who is lucky to win it on my Instagram account. So I'll put the information. The Instagram giveaway should be this week on my Instagram account. Okay, so really quickly, this is the planner that I'm going to show you. This is a week, I think, in a day spread, and it's a planner that is really good for listing. And I've never used a planner like this, and I think it would be really helpful for the way my schedule is. So I'm using that one as my everyday planner. And then this is a whole nother gorgeous planner. I'm probably trying to show you too many things in a video, but I'm going to give you an overview of the planners and journals and things in here, and then I'll do more in-depth videos. But this one was new to me, or I knew about this planner, but I had never ordered it before. This is the Sacred Ordinary Days liturgical year planner, and I have been on a real contemplative journey this year. For the first time, I have been taking spiritual formation classes and just doing contemplative practices to slow down and kind of just that's a whole nother video. But I have really researched and been excited to do more contemplative prayer practices in my own personal spiritual quiet time. And so I was really drawn into this because this planner follows the liturgical year, and I did not grow up in a church that has the liturgical year on it. Or I didn't grow up in a church that celebrates and runs their year by the liturgical year calendar. So I bought this planner. It's absolutely gorgeous. I will show you guys more about it later here, for spiritual practices in my life. And I'm going to use this to really take notes in my spiritual formation classes, to journal, to write out my own prayers, to just kind of use throughout my spiritual practice throughout the year. And so I'm really excited to use them both for different reasons. So this is the Sacred Ordinary Days planner, and I'll have the links down below. This thing is gorgeous, but it's brand new to me, and I'm still working my way around it and getting used to it and seeing how it's been set up. So I will definitely do another video on this one, but it'll be coming probably a later time once I'm more familiar with the planner and how I'm using it. And then, told you guys in the comments, y'all know I'm a Powersheets girl. I have been using Powersheets for quite a while. I have multiple videos on my channel. I probably need to put together a playlist and put that in the description box as well. But these are the gorgeous 2020 Powersheets that I ordered this year. And these are my 2019 Powersheets. I have to tell you guys, I was really conflicted. I wanted to get this pattern for 2020, but I was entranced by the gorgeous blooms. So I really considered buying a different one with this design on it that's in this hardcover edition and using this one as a giveaway, but it just wasn't in the budget, unfortunately. So these power sheets are almost sold out as of January 1st when I'm filming this live, but I will put the link down below to get yourself some power sheets because they have a great deal. I think they're 20 or 25% off right now on their website. At least the accessories are. I'm not quite sure if the planners are, but I'll put that information down below. So if you want to get these, I think the blooms pattern, I don't even know if the confetti pattern like this in the new edition is available anymore, but I know that they have blooms in this gorgeous pattern left. So if you want some power sheets and you've been on the fence about it, go snag them. They're incredible. This is a goal planner, so the reason that I can use this alongside a planner like this, actually I'm going to take it out of the box because it's so bulky when I show you the box, but it's much smaller and streamlined, as you can see. This is my everyday planner, but I like this one because this one really focuses on goal setting. So I use this one very specifically and intentionally to work through goals and intentions, things that I am working on in my everyday life. So this one will have more of my everyday schedule and lists and notes that I need to make. This one will really focus on the goals and intentions that I've set for myself this year. So this is my 2020 power sheets. They're absolutely stunning. And while we're on the live, let me show you the accessories I got. Again, I'm so sorry I didn't make its own video, but I will have to do a walkthrough for the 2020 power sheets. I got some washi tape to go along. This is their 2020 washi tape, and it's gorgeous because it completely matches the planner. I got a faith sticker book, which I love, and I thought these were great because I can use them in my power sheets. I can use them in my regular planner, but I can also use them in my Sacred Ordinary Days planner. And if this wasn't chaotic enough, the other item I'm going to show you that's a journal that I'm using, which you guys probably already know about, is the Valmarie paper prayer journal. This is another thing that I use in terms of a journal for prayer. And this is the 2020 edition. So I thought these Cultivate Faith stickers, although they were made for the power sheets, would be something that I could use through all of the planners and journals that I love to use. Yes, it's a lot, I know. What can I say? I'm a writer. That's how I process my life. And these little, let's see, these bookmarks were another accessory from Cultivate What Matters Power Sheets. I love these. In fact, I ordered some and I put this one, which says it's okay to grow slow, in my journal in October, and I liked it so much that I ordered another pack of these. I love these. And then what else here? This is one of the pouches that you can put all of your accessories in. And for those of you that use power sheets and have in the past, last year their pouches were not big enough to put all the accessories in, and I'm happy to report that's not the case anymore. So it's a lot of bloom, I know, it's a lot of color, but I just thought this was gorgeous, and I love the quality of this, and I'll be able to use it way past, you know, way after I finished using my 2020 power sheet. So I went ahead and got that. So those are some of the accessories that I have. I think I'm going to order more goal setting stickers today, like I said, because they've got all their accessories as of New Year's Day here, January 1st, 2020. I think they're 20 or 25% off. So I'm going to order some of those today. So these are the tools that I'm going to be using. So I wanted to finish off this video by taking my camera there. I'm using my phone, but I've got a little tripod set up. And I wanted to just walk through the Whitney English planner with you guys, just because I've done videos in the past on power sheets, and I know there's more videos up on YouTube right now of these. Don't trust me, I am going to do a walkthrough because I waited this year. I usually do the goal planning prep that's at the beginning of these power sheets somewhere in between Christmas and New Year's. I love that week to reflect, but because we just had such a busy, irregularly scheduled week this year, and we were traveling and just doing a lot, I have chosen to take today and take a cup of coffee or tea and snuggle up with my blanket and just work on reflecting and setting my intentions for the year. So I will definitely do a video on that in the future, and I'm still navigating my way through this guy. And then I didn't really talk to you guys. Oh, the prayer journal that I use, I didn't really talk to you about it, but again, I can do a video if you want, but this is a journal that you write down your prayers for every month in 2020. And there's a section every month that has different areas of your life that you pray for. So you've got the first section of this has a section for every month's prayers. And then there are 2 tabs at the back with tons of blank lined pages. And the prayer journal for 2019 is a gorgeous navy. I ended up really using this one a lot for 2019 because like I said, I started doing more contemplative practices and did some more studying and took classes at my church in spiritual formation. And so this was an amazing tool for me in 2019. So I'm really excited to dig into it on 2020. But I'm just now getting to where those are open. But I am starting today with my planning. So I am going to turn this camera around for you guys here in a second. And I am going to show you the insides of this Whitney English planner because I just think it's amazing. I think it's so interesting the way she's got it set up. It's beautiful. I also love that it's got binding, but there's also a spiral to it. So when you start using it, oh, look at that gorgeous English chintz, you guys. It's made so that you can flip it around, and it's really, I'm just impressed with how you can use it. It folds over on itself. So if you want to set it on your desk or something like that, I'm just really impressed with the quality and how this was made. And I don't think there's a lot of planners out there right now like this planner. So I'm going to take the little tripod here and I'm going to show you guys really quickly the insides of my 2020 Whitney English planner, and then let me know in the comments below too what planners you guys are liking. I love journals and planners and goal planners. I've shared them before on the channel before, but if you have any specific things that you'd like me to share with you in terms of journals and planners, let me know in the comments below. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this around here, get set up, and then I will walk you through the insides of this Whitney English planner. All right, let's see if I can do this here. Turn around here. There we go. That was trying to make that seamless. So there we are. Okay, so I've got you on my desk here. This is the 2020 Whitney English planner. I really love this color. But the reason I got this planner, guys, I have to confess, is the insides. This gorgeous English chintz is so, so pretty. We took a trip to England this year, so that's probably why I was sentimental and picked it. There's a nice big pocket here that you can use. And then you've got the planner pages. They've got the mission here, a little note from Whitney herself. And then this shows you how to use the planner, and it shows you the layout. And I'm so sorry about the lighting, guys. I am trying to adjust it in my office, but because I'm doing a live, this is what we've got. But this shows you the spread. This is a 2-page spread. You're going to get a week on a page, and then you've got a whole page for notes. And then Whitney has designed her own system called Heart Goals, which is probably similar to how I work through my Powersheets, but it's her own system for setting intentions and working on things in your life. And I am really fascinated by it. I'm looking forward to still using it in this planner. So there's a lot of information about heart goals here, and then she breaks down what the heart goals are: help yourself, empower yourself, all your people, resources and responsibilities, and trade, which I thought was wonderful. And then I love this. If you guys like to make lists, she has given you lots of ideas for lists. So she's got the 5 lists that she recommends to use: the dream list, the master list, the project list, the daily list, and the leftover list. And then how to plan your day. It's broken down here. And then there's a list of holidays in 2020, and then one of the 2020 calendars, which I appreciate. And then we start getting into all the pages of lists. So there's a page for your dream list. There's a page for the master list. And then another page for the master list. And then she tells you about how to check in on your monthly heart goals. So, if you don't want to use this for heart goals, you can still use the list pages for whatever you want. But I like that she shows you here a really simple way to do a heart goals method check-in just by using your lists, So it's not like this really intensive, difficult system that you have to learn, that you can implement it into your everyday. And then you've got the calendar spread, which is on 2 days, which I really appreciate. And then how cute are these guys? She did little designs throughout the year. So there's a 1 for New Year's Day. There's a little icon for Martin Luther King. She has these all throughout every calendar page in the year, and she designed them herself. And then this is the heart of the planner. So you can see there she's got fireworks on New Year's Day. And this is what you're going to see on the most of your planner pages. You've got the week in one page, and then 4 different columns for different lists that you need. So I'm really excited about it. So this band here, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, you can see that. I like that it starts with Monday, ends with Sunday. I've got space for putting appointments and such, but if I have something I need to list out, I don't have to worry about putting it on this page. I have a whole section over here. And the other thing I love, these pages are numbered, and there's an index page, kind of like a bullet journal in the back. So if you want to index topics or index any of your lists, you can do that. And then that's just how it goes all the way through. So there's January, and then at the very end, I think of the month, you do your monthly heart goals check-in with what worked, what didn't, and what steps need to be scheduled for the upcoming month. So there you go. And then it goes into February, March, April, goes all the way through to December. And then walk through this really quickly. And if you guys want me to do a more in-depth video, of course I will plan on filming one. But I just wanted to do a quick live to show you. Here's 93 list ideas, which is brilliant, and that's at the end of December. Actually, no, excuse me. That's the end of the December pages. Then you start going into tabs here. You have notes, references, and an index. So they start the notes section with 93 list ideas and then tons of extra pages. I mean, tons for your notes. Then you've got a reference section where you can write things down a la bullet journal style or just use this for notes. So this is so interesting to me. You've got 3 columns with a little bit of separation, so you can use that for references and bullet journaling. But if you don't want to do that and you just want to use it for more notes, you can still easily do that. Tons of pages here. And then here's the index that I was referring to. You can write your index up here, your page numbers, and anything you want. So I really love that this is a planner where you can use lists, but you can totally use it like a bullet journal. You can index things like a bullet journal, but it's not necessarily the format of a bullet journal where you have to set everything up. And so I really appreciated the different effects there. And then this is, I think, a little part of the branding of this new planner. And then that gorgeous chintz on the back, you guys. And that's the planner. So really, really love that. I thought that was so beautiful. All right, guys, so that is the inside of the Whitney English list week. Well, how did she say it? Week on 1 page format. I want to say that wrong. Heart goals planner, listing planner. I'm really excited to use it. I'm really, really excited to learn more and dig into my Sacred Ordinary Days planner. And I know that this is not probably a planner for everybody. This has something that's going to be used as a very specific niche in my life, but I'm really excited to use it for what I'm using it for. And it's this Whitney English planner will still be my main planner in terms of my everyday planning, and then my goal setting planner. So I'm going to put links to everything down below. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I love watching videos about the new year and people using different tools for planning and journaling. I'm a huge fan of books and journaling, as you can see my huge bookshelves back there. But I hope everybody is having a wonderful New Year's Day, whatever you're doing, whether you're out and about, whether you're working, whether you are taking time to rest and reflect. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you're watching this video after the fact, I wish you nothing but the best in 2020. Really excited to share more lives and more videos for you here on the channel. So let me know in the comments below what videos you want to see. And for those of my friends who watch my channel for my essential oil videos, have no fear. Those are not going anywhere. I just also love planners and also love writing and reading. So I'm sharing some of those extra things with you guys. So let me know in the comments what videos you want to see. And I hope this was helpful to you. And I hope you're having a wonderful start to your 2020. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Happy New Year. Bye.